Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Being a Fine Figure. G Topo here. As today I'm going to take a look at an unbox of figure that's outside of my collection realm. It is the Mcfarlane Toys Mortal Kombat 11 Baraka, which coincidentally is was a character being played in the movies by actor known as Richard DeVizio, who, if you turn now to my good friends over at the Game Vengers channel at all platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, they had the full interview which they uploaded yesterday. It was a very, very insightful and entertaining interview that they did with the actor himself, as he went over the history and the characters and the overall experience of playing such characters. So I will have a link in the description of the video down below in the comment section. But for us right here, without further ado, I am going to open up this figure and I will be right back. All right, now that we have Baraka out of the packaging, and to be honest with you, I don't collect these type of figures. Not that I'm not a fan. Growing up, of course, you know, I was there for the first Mortal Kombat games when they first came out, and I was a huge fan of it back then. As I got older, I just started getting into other things. And, you know, I'm not much of a gamer per se. I do enjoy a good game here and there, but I don't play them anymore. But I don't pass on a good deal. And these figures, for the most part, characters like this have been, you know, hovering around the stores for a while. I keep seeing it. You know, I scan them here from time to time, and, you know, it was a good price. I think I ended up paying, was it like $11 or so? Or $10, something like that. I got it at a really good price at a Walmart. I don't remember quite how much it was. And plus, I think he's going to look cool being displayed with my vampire Joker. He could be one of his own, his henchmen, because he has that same vampirish look. So, but we're going to quickly go over the accessories and then we'll review the figure quickly. Because, you know, it's not something I'm going into. I do like the look of the figure, but it's not a line that I'm going to get into. And again, the only way I will get to purchase these, and, you know, it will be if they're $10 and under, I guess. But other than that, it comes with, again, it is a Mcfarlane, so it does come with a stand. The only difference between this one, you know, and the regular ones in DC, obviously, it's the logo. I like the fact that this one is, you know, sketched in the text. You can actually read it. That's the DC ones. They're all like imprinted in there. Same color, and it comes with this brain, which I thought is cool, and it has a hole in it, so I'm assuming with the blades that come attached to him, you know, you can do a display that you rip right through somebody's brain, which I thought that was pretty cool. The details on the brain is actually very nice. It actually looks, I wish it was a little bit more rubbery, could give you that nice feel, but I mean, the detail, I mean, look at the texture, the lines of the, you know, the lobes there, that's actually pretty good. So that's actually a nice piece. Might use it somewhere down the line with other figures. I think I can do something with it. And of course, his blades that attach to his forearms there, which we'll put it together at the end. Almost like, there's either a texture on each one. Almost like bones, I think. I guess there are bones coming out of him. So it's an extension of his arm. So nice small detail. Other than that's it. Now the figure itself, again, it's not that I don't like the figures, because I do. I grew up on Mortal Kombat. I'm just not into the collecting of these type of figures. I stick mainly to the superheroes, wrestling, and so on. But you know, it was a good price, and it turned out to be a pretty good, decent, articulated figure. So it is Mcfarlane, so of course it's 7-inch scale, so it will fit in with the DC. Like I said, I'll probably end up using it with the Joker vampires, or, you know, something like that. It'll look good. It won't stand out as much. I mean, the details of the face, I mean, it's incredible. I mean, you got a nice look on the eyes. Look at the teeth. Again, it is Baraka. I guess Mcfarlane did nail the look of it pretty good. It's got all those battle scars and on the head. I mean, this is nicely done. Look at that. It's got warts and on the back of the neck. Look at that. You got bone from the spine also coming out there. This is actually not bad. Like the detail, look at the arms. It's got like the bones sticking out. Nice addition to it. It's got the spikes and bones coming out of the forearms there. And of course, the holes there where you're going to plug those extensions out. Simple details on the hand. I wish they could have done a little bit more detail, a little bit of blood or whatnot, but it's actually pretty good. I like the top vest there. Skull there. Again, it's very, very, pretty good accurate to the video game. Did a pretty good job. It does have a small, not consider these really butterfly shoulders. They're more like a piece just to cover that gap that's there, because it doesn't really go in. It doesn't go back that much. But I mean, he's got the articulation needed. I mean, double jointed. It's a little hard to get it because of the muscle. I mean, it's double jointed, but it's almost as if it had single. You can't really get much on it. It's got some pretty big muscles and the details around it. The back, I like these flaps there. It's got some good movement on the legs there. Nice front kick. Double jointed. Is it double jointed? No, I guess it could have been. Yes, it is. There's a pin there. I was wondering where the pins are. It is there. The problem is that because of the pants there, you can't get much at all. So it's almost like having a single jointed figure. Like, you won't get much movement on that. But I'm okay with it because it's just going to go straight on display, and I won't. It's not really going to be used so much. Now, it does have that bottom thigh swivel, which is great. And of course, he's got the toe articulation, the toy swivel, and the standard Mcfarlane joint at the bottom there. Did I just mess it up? Oh, there it is. And nice detail on the sandals there. The feet could have been painted a little better. I don't know what's up with that one there, but because of the pin there, it kind of looks awkward. It looks like an extra toe is popping up out of here. So he's got 6 toes. But yes, nice, decent figure. Again, it's Mcfarlane articulation of Mcfarlane designs. It is pretty accurate to the game itself. I mean, the face is just menacing. I love the face. I mean, the face, I have to give it a 10. Everything else, 8 out of 10, mostly because of the double jointed. You can't really do much, so it's almost like a single joint. But everything else, the detail, the pants, the texture, the scars. I mean, you even got, look at that, the chest piece, and it's all nicely done. And yes, even with the vest, you can get a nice, decent crunch back and forth. And can't look up much, but he does look down a lot. So, again, this is going to be a piece that I am going to probably display next to the Vampire Joker. So I'm not too worried about if it's going to fit in or not in my collection, because I'm not really going to get into it. And growing up, I was, every kid was a huge Sub-Zero fan. I was a huge Sub-Zero fan. I didn't care about any other character. Every time I played the game, I was always Sub-Zero. When they started coming up with these other characters, it was nice and refreshing that, some of these characters were cool and they had all different fight sequences and stuff. And then there you go. So I guess that's how that goes. Again, sometimes it's good if you're gonna have accessories like this. It's always good to have an extra set of hands as far as some fists, because now you got open trigger hands, and it kind of it doesn't look right when you want to do the kind of pose, because you got your hands are open. It'll be good if you have the fist, a la Wolverine, But yeah, I mean, this is a nice. Again, it's Mcfarlane, so it's not bad. So there you have it. So again, guys, remember the interview right now for Richard DeVizio. It's up on the Game Ventures website. The link will definitely be at the bottom. I found it very interesting, and I like those type of interviews where the actors or the voice people they go through all the detail and how how their experience has been with the character and what it means to them and what it means to the fans and how they take it and how they react to the fans' support of the characters, you know, and all the stuff that he does. So I think it's pretty cool. You should check it out. As for us here, this will be it. Again, well, actually, you know what? I set all video long how it was going to look next to the Joker, Vampire Joker. So let me just run over to the details here and yeah, there you go. See, that's gonna look pretty good. Yeah, maybe I'll have the Joker hold the brain. Yeah, see, it fits pretty good. They scale pretty good. So anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. As always, support the channel. Thank you for stopping by. Hit the notifications. Hit the like or unlike. Let me know what you think of this figure if you have it. I know a lot of you probably have had it by now. It's pretty old. It's been a couple years now. So it's been around. That's why I didn't dwell too much on it. But as always, continue to take care of each other. Continue to be a fine figure. And I will always see you later.